Hi, welcome to our channel. Here in this video, we are looking at the part 7 of the Nifty 50 series, where we are counting where we are counting Elliott waves in all the stock charts. So here in part 7, we'll start with Mahindra and Mahindra. Now in a monthly chart, Mahindra and Mahindra after listing, it looks like it has completed waves 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we are in the making of wave 5. Now out of this wave 5, from 4 to 5, if I see the sub waves in this whole, we can see that 1, 2 and 3 are completed. Now we are expecting about 25% ish fall from wave 3 to wave 4. However, this won't be like the last fall or anything, or we'll still have one up move from here. So somewhere price could come down to somewhere close to 2300-ish, and we can expect the price to go to about let's say 3500 or so. Okay, so this was Mahindra and Mahindra. Currently it is again not an entry right now, but there is still some upside pending. Next is Adani Port and SEZ. Okay. Adani Port also, when I see this this cycle, it looks like it is complete. It has made something started in 2016. It has completed all 5 waves, and we are actually in the uh, downfall or a degree fall from this particular 5. Now, if I see it, zoom it closely, I see that one after this we have already completed A, B, and the price is leading towards C. Now, in C as well, I can already see that 61.8% minimum target of C is broken, and we may expect the price to reach to 100%. That is somewhere the price will stand close to where the A was. So this is 1150 odd level. So this is where we are expecting it to currently fall to. Now after this particular C is completed, we'll get to know whether this is going to be ending the correction here, or it is going to be a double correction. Again, we can't say it right away, but uh, we need to have price breaking this particular trend line to see the reversal on the other side. So till then, we'll see here whether we have any entry to ride a very short-term rally from here. Next we have is Coal India. Now, Coal India has been a very in last 4-5 years it has performed really well, and we'll see why. So we'll switch back again to monthly for a while. Now from this COVID, we have seen Coal India doing really well because the wave 3 in this whole cycle was an extension. Now the price is returning back from wave 3. So we expect about 27 to 30, 31, 32% fall. That probably will take the price back to 370 odd wala level. Now here again, like we saw in Mahindra and Mahindra, there is one up move pending, one move to complete the degree, and then we'll have a bigger fall. So if we have, say, wave 5 closing at around, say, 580-ish or something after this entire move is complete, we may then see the price retracing to somewhere close to even 300 is also possible. So we'll see that later. But there is still a down move and then an up move or an entire wave is still pending for this. Then we have HDFC Life. Okay. Now HDFC Life, looking at this chart, I'm still in monthly because we need to see a larger picture here. Now I see this fall is a bigger fall than the remaining falls. So this has corrected 47, 48%. This was some 36%. And even the fall after this, the current fall that we are into, that is also 40%. So this is clearly the bigger fall of the three. So I'm considering this is where the whole degree is getting completed, and I'm then assuming this as the base. Now from there we have completed wave 1, and then since then it is moving sideways for about 3 years now. This started in September 21. We are in November 21st, still it is moving in a sideways movement, and it is still not broken the earlier high, the previous high, which was somewhere close to 760 odd. Now it looks like the price has made A and then a B, and it is leading towards C. Now, an interesting part here, if I put a fib retracement from this one to this bottom, so from the top to bottom, and we see, or we put an extension to see the target for C, I can see a cluster at every fib level. Now here we may, price can lead to 38% and reverse, price can lead to 50% and reverse, price can lead to 61% and reverse. These are a very fine clusters that are getting found, and there is a cluster even at 100% as well. So we'll need to see any of these any of these fib levels, the price can come and go, come and retrace again. It can actually change the trend. Now, because there is a cluster, it is possible, or it is okay to sort of accumulate this stock if we think that this is a good stock and we can enter here. So this is one way of trading wave 2, that you can accumulate the stock every fall here, every fall to the next fib level is where we can enter in small quantities and see if that continues or that sustains and that pushes off from the same fib level. It is good. If it doesn't, then we divide our capital and we can take it in the next fib level also. Now this is with a view, because we know that this is wave 1, we are into wave 3, and from this we will still continue into our impulse and make it to a wave 3. So this could be a way of trading wave 2, and we can have, because there are very fine clusters, we can consider this as an opportunity there. The last one is Tata Steel. Okay. Now Tata Steel, we'll see it again in a longer time frame. We can see again we are in monthly, and we can see from this particular base we have completed wave 1, wave 2, and we are reaching, we are actually at wave 3. And from 2 to 3 I can see that there is a kind of a diagonal getting formed here. However, uh, we'll need to see if that is something going to hold true in this case or not, because we'll need to actually see. Now here, if we consider this as top here, we may see a retracement to wave 4. Now there is one more possibility, that we are actually seeing this as the top of wave 5. We could have all these things getting completed. So your 2 could be here, your 3 could be here, 4 could be here, and 5 could be here. Now this is one more possibility, but we'll wait and see how much this price falls down to, and then accordingly we'll decide. So currently it is in a down move. We'll wait and see how much it falls to, basis which we'll decide which count holds true, and then accordingly we can take an action into it. Now this was for this 5 charts were for this particular video. Now this is part 7. We are left with about part 2 more parts to complete this series. Now in this last week, we have seen a very interesting move in Nifty and Bank Nifty both, and markets have corrected very sharply. Now we had I- we had already put it there in the last few videos regarding the falls and what levels we could expect for the current falls. And in the last week, especially when we put the video on Sunday, we could see that by Tuesday, Wednesday, in fact, the targets were reached. So the weekly outlook is something we also are excited to post because that is something gives us the direction for the coming week, and we have a lot of things we can action upon. So this Saturday, probably this Saturday or Sunday, will be when we'll post again our weekly outlook video. And in this outlook video, we'll try to do something else as well, or we'll try to add one more level of analysis, or we'll try to see more things. So that's about it. If you like our content, do share it with your folks and do encourage us by liking and commenting on our videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications right away by clicking the bell icon as well. So that's about it. We'll come back in the next video. Thank you so much.